Not again. I again need to go to the bathroom. Well, as we know that urine is made up of different kinds of things. Like they are made up of water, salt, urea and a bunch of other things. But none of them give its yellow color. Do you know what gives urine its yellow color? Let's find it out in our today's video. So hello everyone, Namaste, my name is Prince Aryan and I am from class 6. So as we have discussed, what basically gives urine its yellow color? We can understand this by understanding the functioning of the bloods in our body. In our body, 45% of the blood is the red blood cells. Red blood cells, or otherwise known as the RBCs, contain a pigment within them, which is known as the hemoglobin. This hemoglobin is not only responsible for giving the red blood cells their color, but also giving them the power to carry the blood or the oxygen from one place to another place of the human body. Well, this hemoglobin is the actual reason for the yellow color of our urine. Let us understand how. Like every other part of our body. Suppose let us think of our skin, our hairs, and even though like our eyelashes, everything is replaced by our body. Like that only, these RBCs or the red blood cells also go through some wear and tear, or also known as the damages. Well, if the damage is very high, then the blood cells won't be able to carry the oxygen from one place to another place of our body. Well, if that is the case, then what happens? Then these old blood cells are being replaced by the newer blood cells, right? And eventually, if you will think what would happen to the older blood cells, then there is a very normal answer to this question. First of all, these older blood cells just go to the spleen. A spleen is a part of the body which is behind the stomach. Next, this spleen just converts this blood into a pigment of a body which is known as the bilirubin. Yes, bilirubin is what called the hemoglobin. This hemoglobin is basically converted into bilirubin when this excreted out hemoglobin is transmitted to the liver of the human body. Nextly, what happens is this bilirubin then goes through the digestive system and mainly used to digest the fats of our body. Well, even though some portion or some parts of this bilirubin gets through the digestive system and gets converted into urochrome, which is another pigment of our body. This urochrome basically is functioned, or it is formed inside our small intestine. Well, what it basically does is it goes through all of the digestive system and then it mixes with our urine. And while doing so, it simply does what it has to do. It basically changes the color of our urine into yellow. Well, let me say you, the first thing that we heard, which was the bilirubin, is actually brownish yellow color due to the lack of red of the red blood cells. Then the byproduct that we got, which is as we have heard, the urochrome, its color was pale yellow. And because of this pale yellow color mixed with our urine, which is basically transparent in color, That is why it changed itself into yellow color. This is the reason behind why does the urine seems to be yellow in the every time. So guys, I hope you understood the concept, and for such more fun and amazing videos, be sure to subscribe my channel Prince Master Champ Education with Fun, and I will be meeting you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.